Man, it has been a minute. It's been a minute since I did this. Everything looks so different in the little YouTube studio thing. All right, let's see if we can get a link out here. I need to turn off my. This needs to disconnect here. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to disconnect my VPN because it hoses my connection, but it looks like OBS is able to reconnect, so. Okay. Welcome, everybody. What's up, Skeeter? Warlord. What's up, CB? Peace, Brother Sim. Peace. Cat Murdoch in the chat. You know it's going to be a good night when Cat Murdoch shows up. All right, let me hop on to ye old Twitter app. I'm going to send out a link while some people join. Wow, why is that in all caps? Red dot. Here we go. Opening. So many Titans. Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. I forgot what day it was for a minute. Where is my thumbnail folder? Here we go. I intentionally put Doctor Strange on the thumbnail because he is not my most wanted champ out of this pool, but historically speaking, I do not pull the champion on the thumbnail. If we miss on Strange, it's okay. All right, and then let's pop some stuff into the Discord, and then we will probably get going here. I want this to be a relatively quick stream. Boom. And we'll pop it into the official Discord. Why not? Okay. All right, what did I catch up on here? Warlord says, thanks for all the help and content. Use your code as a thank you when I buy events. Thank you very much. That makes me very happy. Happy that you felt like I helped you. Really appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up button like it pulled you a 7-star Groot. Goodness gracious. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Chewy. I almost, in a moment of weakness, I did my Chewbacca impression. It was this close. I want you to know how close I was to doing that, Chewy. Sound borked for anyone else? Is the sound not working? Sounds fine to me. No sound for me. You're a little low, but I can hear you. Is it the microphone? Oh, no. The microphone is... my microphone is listed as green. Sound is good for me. Exited, now I can hear again. Okay, some people can hear. I don't know. Let me see here. Now I can hear again. Okay, you know it sounds okay on my side, so we're gonna go with it. There's nothing else playing other than my voice, so yeah, we're good there. There's no, I don't have the game audio, or like the game music I don't have running. Okay. Refresh their stream if they can't hear it or it's slow. Good advice. Okay. What's up, Hayden? Welcome. All right, you didn't miss anything. We haven't opened anything. Okay, audio. Okay, good. We're good. Audio's fine. If the audio isn't working for you, well, you're not going to hear the instructions, but refresh your stream. All right, so out of the when's the last time we did a Titan opening? December, probably. But then we had like Banquet in the middle of that somewhere. So I have so many crystals. I have like 41 regular Titans. We have 7 Nexus crystals, and we have the Colossal Titan, which I really hope it doesn't come down to that. And as for the pool, any of the new champs are pretty good. We are specifically looking for Heimdall because I have the hero ordeal challenge to do tomorrow, and I put down Heimdall for a lot of fights. And if we pull him, he will go to rank 4 immediately. I have a Cosmic Gem. If we don't pull him twice, that's fine. But we need Heimdall. Pretty much everything else is a nice to have. Heimdall would be great, and we want at least 2 copies of Lizard if we can, so that we can get him up to Ascension level 2 whenever that stuff gets sent out. But like, Blue Marvel, sure, great. Doctor Strange, great, but we are kind of so stacked on Mystics right now. J. Jonah, meh. Samurai Dupe would be fine. Mr. Knight, meh. M'Baku, meh. Bunch of SIGs on some other champs, and yeah. Gonna be a late change of play. I have no idea what I'm gonna be able. I'm gonna have to spend like all day tomorrow replanning if I don't get Big Boy Heimdall. So I'm trying to think of like the best way to approach this. I feel like we should let's open these 5 here, and then maybe do like a Nexus, because the Nexus gives us greater agency, and the regular Titans are obviously random. So we'll just start with these 5 here. Again, number 1 pull, pretty much the only thing I really, really want is Heimdall. If we don't get the Lizards, that would suck, but I can live without that. All right, here we go. On the reel, Titan number 1. Can we just get it right out of the way now? What do you think? Just pull Heimdall immediately. First one is getting us a Maxig Paviter. That's fine. That should be bonus. What I'm gonna call whatever call it, the box shards. But I think that they're going to be delivered via mail because they are not currently working. Yeah, it's only 250. That should be 500. All right. In a vacuum, that is a very good pull. Paviter is so busted. He's so good. All right, Titan Crystal number 2 is getting us 7-star Cassie Lang Sigs. Where's my guy Secret at? That's low. Yeah, low seg. I was going to say she's probably only at 20 or 40. Why so big on Heimdall? He's just very strong, very easy to ramp. Good utility with the true strike, so he counters obviously the auto block and the evade, and he eliminates or ignores resistances. Huge runway in terms of damage, so good for long form content, good for solo Coliseum, probably where there's no timer to worry about. He is defensively a counter to Nico. Not that I banned Nico in Battlegrounds anyways, but he completely, stops her. So no dice on Heimdall and open 14. Marvel Heimdall. Specifically MCU Heimdall, I guess I would say. All right. You haven't missed a lot, Misty. This is only number 3. All right, Titan number 3 is getting us. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! All fathers, lend me your strength. Let the dark magic flow through me one last time. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, guys. Well, that was a great opening. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. We managed to get everything that we wanted in 3 crystals. I will, of course, keep going. But now I feel like I don't. This is a new feeling because I legitimately do not feel like I have to open all of my crystals, because like all of these champions, like Blue Marvel and Strange, and J. Jonah, like they're fine, but they'll still be in the next pool. So I don't really feel like I have to have them now. I definitely don't feel like I need them for War or for Battlegrounds. So we shall continue. Titan Crystal number 4 is getting us. Let's go. Okay. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. He's fine. Like, Tech Mojo. I feel like the falter photograph mechanic is tricky to get down. When you watch somebody play J. Jonah well, I feel like you have no idea what's going on. Like if you guys watched, I think it was MSD who did the Abyss Collector solo with him. I had like no clue what was happening. Just he's just backing up. There's like flashes going off, and he's completing prompts, but I don't even see what the prompts are before he finishes them. It's crazy. He is definitely fun. Definitely fun. Yo, what's up, Nagase? Welcome, dude. Nagase, I watched your opening earlier, man. Good stuff. I want to speak to Life's manager. Yes, that's a good quote. All right, Titan number 5. Get that Heimdall dupe, maybe. Save me a gem. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. All right, we need one more lizard pull to get A2 on him. That is fantastic. I've never been so excited to see a Max Sig champ in a Titan Crystal before. Nothing about J. Jonah looks fun or interesting. I think he's how would I describe him? Like he literally is Tech Mojo. So like in a fight, like he keeps you engaged with the fight. Like it's very hard to like, you know, have your eyes glaze over when you play him, because if you do, you're probably just gonna die. All right, so we got some really, really good pulls. Heimdall, J. Jonah, one lizard out of the 2 that we need. Cassie Sig is fine. Pav Max Sig is great as well. The callouts are very good, yeah. All right, so we'll load up maybe another 5. Again, I don't really feel like I need to. We're just doing it for the vibes, as the youths say these days. Opening Titans for the vibes. Oh, I hate that they don't have like a buy 5 or a buy 10. Buying these one at a time is such a bummer. Yeah, I got the Cosmic Gem, so like even if we don't do Heimdall, and I feel like, you know, he doesn't need Sigs. He has good prestige, but I don't know that the Sigs are definitely worth the prestige. Lee Boy sending a gift membership to himself. I didn't know that was possible. Congratulations, Lee. You were just gifted a subscription by Lee. That's hysterical. I didn't even know that could happen. Oh my god. Silver also getting a gifted membership. Silver's actually in the chat, I saw too. Congratulations. Like he's like, oh crap. It didn't work. I gotta do it again. I gotta screenshot that. That's hysterical. I'm gonna save that. I'll put that on Twitter later. That's hysterical. Sends it to himself. You figured like they would code it so it wouldn't work like that, right? Out of 16,000 people, he picked himself. I wonder if it picked people in the chat this time. I don't know. Oh man, that's so funny. All right, this is Titan number 6. Such a jovial laugh. Thank you, Osama. Titan number 6 is getting us. Guys, is this the best Titan opening I've ever had in my life already? And we're 6 crystals in? So we got... Oh my god. Lee says, I've actually gifted myself at least 20 or 25 times over the years. Cat's, man, rip Cat, man. Oh, man. I guess I could stop, but I feel bad that you all are here watching. All right, Titan number 7 is getting us. Booyah! Let's go! Guys, My luck has never been this good. MSD says he can't hear the stream, but just know that you look particularly handsome today. I will do a live rank up of Heimdall and kind of show you how it works. Go buy a lottery ticket, right? No kidding. 2 for 2. That's right, baby. Yeah, close and relaunch the stream if you can't hear, bud. So now, what are we looking for now? Like Doctor Strange would be the next best option, or like dupes on Blue Marvel or Heimdall, I guess. Or J. Jonah dupe, that would be also pretty good. More Mac, you know, I feel like I had that one coming. That's fine though. That's fine. Coping a little bit with the extra box key shards, but remember your friends when you win the lottery. You too, dude. I don't think I played the lottery in probably 25 years. Every time like the jackpot gets like really high, we say that we're going to buy a ticket and then we just never do. Dude, Cyber, I watched Seaton's opening while my kids were getting ready for bed, and I was cackling. When my daughter comes in and she's like brushing her teeth, she's like, "What is so funny?" And I was like, I had kind of had to explain it in like, you know, layman's terms. I was like, this guy is opening many crystals and he keeps pulling the same 4 champions. And so like I played the next one for, and it was like his 5th M'Baku, and he's just like absolutely wrecked. And she's like cackling at him too. It was good times. All right, this is Titan number 9. In what has become already a spectacular opening, a dupe on J. Jonah. I will happily take that. Happily take that. Yeah, I think he pulled it. It had to be like 5 or 6 Zemos, 5 or 6 Cassandras, 4 Jonahs, 4 M'Bakus, 0 Heimdalls. You can tell CD got laughed at by a little girl. Cassandra Siggs, like I wouldn't mind Cassandra Siggs. She, you know, I don't really feel like I want to put Siggs into her, but they do really help her damage output in the long run, especially like in her ideal matchups. Because she is a bit slower, I think, in some of those matchups than other mutants. Definitely slower than Jean, I would say. So extra damage from the Siggs helps. All right, this is what are we on? Crystal number 10, I think. Still plenty of good pulls in here. Like that one. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely the best Titan Crystal opening I've ever had. I've never gotten this lucky before. Never. Oh man, that's so good. So what are we missing now? We could use a Heimdall dupe, a Blue Marvel dupe, a Strange dupe. We've got the lizards that we want. We got the J. Jonah dupe. Man. There's only like a couple of really good, like top tier. See, this is the gamble, right? The further in you go, the less likely it is you get what you want again. Yeah, I have a gem for Heimdall, so if we don't get him, I'm not too fussed about it. And Sig 1 is perfectly fine for him. So that was what, 10 out of 40? I think we'll probably go no more than 20. We'll do like 20 in a Nexus just for funsies. That spread of 5 is insane. Yeah. Where are we at with these? All right, we are not close to a box key yet either. So, of course, I have like 1.5 million 7-star shards to use still too. I have, I've been saving up for another 100 of these. We're close. I have whatever this comes to, whatever the math comes out to on these, and then I have like 26 regular 7-star Nexus crystals banked somehow. Did I pass the Titans already? I sure did. They're at the top, aren't they? There they are. Don't aim for too much. Yeah. Noted. Thank you. All right, we'll do another 5. Heimdall dupe, Blue Marvel dupe, Strange dupe. If we get Mr. Knight or M'Baku, great. If not, I really don't care. Neither of those two characters excite me very much. But I would take them. New champ is new. Another Pav. Another Pav. There have been a lot of Pavs, but not enough where it's too many, if that makes sense. I saw Misty, thank you. Yeah. I've been trying to do I've been trying to recreate it on my own. I got pretty close. I'm gonna have to compare mine to what you did, but yours looked like really, really good, as you would expect. Steady reserve of Titan shows. Yeah, that's kind of the goal here. I always say that's what I want to do when I go into these openings, and it just never works out. Like last time, I think I had like 35 and like a bunch of Nexus crystals, and we had to open every last one just to get Lizard once. Update on Essentia just dropped. All right, cool. I'll have to check that out after the stream. Thank you, Kat. This is number 12. It's getting us. That's a first-time dupe on Silver Samurai. He's at rank 3 currently. I don't really use him at all. We have a couple of big samurais in the alliance. He's kind of a niche option, I think, for the modes that we play. I think Maya used him for one of the Colosseums. I can't remember which. Yeah, that's good. First time dupe. So no more samurais would be fine there. All right, this is what, 13, I think. And it's going to get us more SIGs on the Maker. I will take that as well. Maker, I just took up to rank 3 specifically for that Alliance War showcase. We have a bunch of big Makers in the battle group, so I never feel like I have to have him available. I probably won't rank for him anytime soon, but he was a good rank up to have available for that showcase, because that Gene boss, man, when during those 2 seasons where we were seeing Gene every war in the boss, we sent so many different champs. We sent Viv a bunch of times. I tried it with Viv and died. We sent Maker a bunch of times, and it was almost always a timeout. We sent Future Ant-Man a few times, Zola a lot of times. That's a rough fight. I wish they would have taken off the taunt node. That's really the problem. Later, Sans. Have a great day, dude. Titan number 14 is getting us Maxig Nico Minoru. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. Can't even be upset. Got everything that we wanted already. All right, number 15 is getting us. Well, I guess if the worst pull that you get is 26 on a samurai, then your opening has been pretty good. How would a rank for Ultron do? I think the problem was Ultron tactic that season. That was the problem. Like, not only was she super tanky with the shield plus the taunt plus the reverse controls, but then you had the tactic on top of it. So you needed somebody who could handle the unstoppable. So she just had so many defensive threats on that node. Really, really rough boss. I think in a vacuum, Ultron would absolutely destroy her. But a lot of chimps would, I guess. Like Ironheart, I took Gene bosses this past season with Ironheart, and it was like 2 minutes-ish. Totally safe. Hayden says, "Hey Sin, thanks so much for always providing Planis for us. Wanted to point out that I think the Epoch tabs need some updating. Those quests only allow 3 champs per team. The new version, there's going to be like a gauntlet. We're not going to go into the actual existing Epoch of Pain quest. They're going to be putting out a brand new version with all of the champs in one path. So you're not redoing like one path in the Epoch of Pain with just villains. You're doing all of the fights in one lane and then Ares. So they are giving you five champs on the team. All right, we'll do 5 more and then a Nexus, I guess. I definitely don't want to be caught opening these forever just for no reason. I also don't like with the like Strange. I really don't feel like I need him duped because, we've got so many mystics coming out soon with Madeline and Ghost Rider and who knows who else. So, I mean, if we could snag a dupe on Strange or Heimdall or Blue Marvel and save me a gem, that's great. If not, yeah. This is Titan number 16, getting us Max Sig, Carolina Dean. That's fine. They are removing the linked nodes will be gone. Yeah, that would make it far too limiting if they had those, because you need like very specific options for those, especially on like the debuff one. Yeah, so it's every Epoch fight, but like the original versions, no linked nodes and 5 champ team. Should be loads of fun. Number 17 is getting us a 7-star copy of Stop. Okay. More Maker Sigs. And one more time to make Cat watch the weird backbendy thing animation. I don't even know what his Sig does. Is it any good? Double check that real fast. What does Maker Sig do? Maker. Evade, energy vuln, blah, 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 blah. So, not very much. Not very much at all. Yeah, I would not playing around the she probably maybe could, but you'd have to, like Hayden is saying, you'd have to play around the unstoppable, and she's going to be unstoppable for quite a while. And the other problem is that the adaptive node really hurts Ironheart after a certain amount of time, because all of her debuff damage is either physical or energy. So at a certain point in the fight, you are relying on crits to do the bulk of your damage. But then Jean also places those exhaustions on you, so your crits are doing nothing. So, like when I take her with Ironheart in like non-tactic situations, like you have to play very aggressive, and it's still like a 2 or 2.5 minute fight, playing like as fast as you can. All right, we got 3 more, and then we're gonna do the Nexus. Number 18, 17, I don't remember. That is a champ. Not my favorite. He's fun, legitimately very fun to play. Not very useful. We've sent him a couple of times this season, specifically to Thanos, because he has that like 20-minute slow on a special one, but like outside of that, I wish he was a little bit better. If only the rebalancing program was still around. Now we need 50 more to match Seaton. He's probably watching and just punching the air right now. Mate, where's the other 50 Draculas? You having a laugh, mate? Whatever number this is. All right, first time Mr. Knight, sure. A champion that'll probably never rank up, but it's good to have him. That's great. I don't really care for his playstyle at all. Yeah, I don't really like all the lights and yeah. Not Not my cup of tea. All right, the last regular Titan crystal. Saga gem dump. My Saga gems are going into Toad at the moment. All right, last one. What are we blessing us with? The dupe on Strange? Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go. You haven't been talking to the Jedi, have you, man? That's so good. That's so good. Yeah. It's Ben Bendelsham, mate. You haven't been talking to the Jedi, have you, mate? Warpath is so hard. It is very difficult. Like, I feel like this showcase was way more difficult than the last two, which I thought were pretty easy overall. But I don't really know like how much of it is this tactic was very difficult, or how much of it was they bumped up like the health and attack and stuff. All right, so those 20 were wildly successful, and we got everything that we wanted out of those 20, and some stuff that we didn't want to, which is fine. So let's open. We'll do the Titan. We'll do the Nexus game. That's always fun. So I'm gonna load up a Titan here, Titan Nexus. We're only gonna do one of these. I will save the other one for the future, and I am going to. Let me put up the boxes here. Boop. Make sure I pick the Nexus and not the Colossal one. All right, and then we're going to put it on the thing, and I have it covered up. I'm not seeing what the. I need to fix these boxes because they are all. I can see the class icons. That's not good. All right, which one should we look at first? I feel like if the Cosmic is Heimdall, that's who we're pulling. So that's what we're gonna choose. Middle box, says Casey. Any other votes for which one we should reveal first? 2 silver, says 2. Who's the skill champ? It's what? It's Frankencastle or it's Baku. All right, here we go. Middle box revealed in Max 6 Zemo. That's definitely not what we're looking for. That's definitely not. So we've got a mutant on the left, and we've got a cosmic on the right. I feel like we have to leave the cosmic for last in case it's that Heimdall dupe. Number 2, my lord. My lords makes me think of the peasants from Warcraft 2. Yes, lord. More work. Cassandra, Zemo, and Heimdall, says Jay. All right, on the left we've got boom, because that's 2 for 2. 2 for 2. What do we got on box number 3? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You did not win tonight's prize. I guess I'll take the SIGs on Cassandra. That's fine. SIGs are good. SIGs are good for her. Watched on 2 times to catch up. What's up, Rico? Average seat in Nexus, says Cyber. Oh, man. One more. Nagase, what are you doing to me, dude? All right. Because I like Nagase quite a bit, let me see if I can move these down. Like, how do I move them down? They're not locked. I don't know. Whatever. All right, we'll do one more because Nagase said please. And that's it. And then you're going to bed. Okay. We're looking for that blue cosmic icon. Science, and mutant. Rip. Okay. Blue Marvel dupe. I hope that's what we're hoping for. We've already got enough lizards, so I would take the Blue Marvel dupe. Probably. What do we do the mutant first, you think? More SIGs on Cassandra, probably. It's either Cassandra or Samurai, right? We'll do the right first. Okay, definitely am not interested in that. Yes, science. it's gonna be a falcon cat somehow. What are the science chimps in here? Hevo, Lizard, Cassie, and Blue Marvel. J Spain going for it again here. High Evo, Lizard, and Samurai. We'll ignore the fact that you put Samurai in after the box was revealed. Are we doing left or right here? We'll do the left first. Cassie. Uh-oh. So it's either Hevo or a Lizard or the Blue Marvel dupe. What's it gonna be? The odds are against me. The odds are against me. It's gonna be. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much, Nagase. Huge W. Huge W on that one. Nice. All right. That's pretty good. So we opened. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We got a little bonuses there. All right, now let's go. So let's see all the brand new champs that we got here. Look at that. All right, let's do this, and then we're gonna put this into him, and then we are gonna get to work, baby. Hero run tomorrow. Hey, Carl, what's up, dude? You should stream on Twitch. Nah, I feel like streaming on Twitch is it's like starting over. I don't stream enough to do Twitch. Like I'm focused on like videos. Yeah, I missed M'Baku. M'Baku definitely feels like he's not really a champ for me. I'm not too fussed about missing him. Like if we get him in the next pool, that's great. But I don't feel like I need him at the moment. Celebrating Timu Century. Oh, that's good. Century is so good. I'm using him in the Abyss challenge too. Did you put out some stuff on M'Baku yet when he was on the beta, Nagase? I feel like you did, and I might have missed it. Yeah, I feel like aside from countering Hevo, I feel like he's just too hyper focused on that. And so I guess I kind of maybe unfairly wrote him off. Like I don't know if he's fun to play, but he doesn't look like something that I would need, I guess. Did you buy Titan Shards with Radiance, or you have that good of a gaming chair? What? I did not buy Titan Shards with Radiance. I'm not sure what that has to do with gaming with my chair. My chair sucks. It squeaks when I turn, and I worry every day when I'm on call for work that they think that I'm just like, blowing farts or whatever because my chair is all squeaky. The chair needs to be replaced. It's a piece of junk gaming chair from like Staples or something. It's garbo. Yeah, well, I was all set to get a secret lab, and then my wife encouraged me to replace the couch in the gaming portion of the room over here, and I ended up getting like I really wanted a black leather couch to go with the black and gold motif, and the one I got was a little bit more than I had expected to pay going in. So the secret lab chair is currently on a hiatus. All right, so we need to switch up the battle casts here. All right, so Beta Ray is losing that, and where's the other Thor? Angela is losing that. And Phoenix is losing that. And then we're going Heimdall here. Fury buff, that's good. Fury buff potency. Yes, that's all good. Okay, good. And then we need 5-star is going to go to Phoenix. I really wish they would normalize the spirit gain rate on these. I hate using like the 4 and the 3 stars. Okay, those are good. And then we need the 4-star here. That'll go to Angela. Angela I don't really use currently, so that's fine. Okay, and then the 3-star, because Bill needs any relic on him. Or any Thor relic, rather. Good old horse face. All right, cool. That's good. I know, sad Phoenix noises. I might switch them back around after I'm done with all these challenges here, so. So the way that you play... Oop, wrong quest there. So the way that you play Heimdall is every, like, 5 or so hits, I think. What do we want? Special damage, probably, I think. He already gets a lot of crits in attack, so... let's do this. That's fine. Actually, no. Let's do energy resistance. Do you have any opinions on M'Baku? I just talked about it a couple minutes ago. I feel like he does the Hevo matchup pretty well, but not a lot of other things very well. But I am happy to be proven wrong by better players than me. Couch does look great. All right, so the way that these works, you see we're building up those charges on us here. And the way that it works is when you hit 100, your next attack does something. And then you heavy to make the buffs permanent. Of course, he's not cooperating at all. So yeah, a bit of a runway here. So then with the SP3, it converts the buffs into passes with like 50% bonus potency. And then you can convert all of the effects into crossfight buffs. So yeah, that's like a minuscule amount of ramp, and he just did like a whole bunch of damage here. Yeah. So like again, like I said, a long runway. So like in shorter content like this, you're not really seeing like the full effect of him. But when we get to the end of the quest, you'll see kind of the damage numbers really start to fly. He takes a lot of work to ramp up, but like the ramp is once you're ramped, he's ramped like forever. Between Medusa and Scream, who would you take to rank 4 and your BG's deck if you have to? Probably. It depends on the meta, but probably Medusa, because she has pretty much the auto block is up all the time, and with Scream, the auto block is pretty much only up if you ever let her heavy. So like Medusa probably the better 2-way. This message sponsored by Cat Murdoch. So like we have 5 Furies. We can also light attack to do precisions. And again, the ramp is just, he can ramp forever, it feels like. Just has so much power gain, so much damage when he's fully ramped. It's nasty. Nice. Yeah, in incursions, he's absolutely going to be good. Yeah. Yeah, he's just so good. Unblockable is just like we're barely even like we're not even like playing fast, and he's still finishing these fights like reasonably quickly. Eventually, we'll get to a point where like we can't ramp him because he'll just end the fight so fast. Like right now, like we're just yeah. It's just we were able to store like one buff there. And again, he's like barely even ramped at the moment. He's just ending these fights so fast. M'Baku peak Medusa counter. Oop, that was lucky. Oh, the second hit whiffed. Oh, what a jerk. It also works into their block, which is really nice. So like once you're ramped, if you start with a special 3, then you can turn all of those cross sight buffs immediately into passives. Just disgusting damage. Like like we're not even trying, and it's these 30-second fights. Yeah. And so like if he's poisoned, all of his buffs are paused, including the unstoppable and the indestructible and the well, true strike is paused indefinitely, but like so my thinking is that in the ordeal against Ibom, he's basically going to have permanent buffs, and he has like poison resistance too. So I think he'll be able to end those fights very quickly. Yeah, he's designed for like long form ramp stuff like Everest fights or Coliseum. Like Lotus, we are 12 hits in, and we've already done a third of her health. We need more precisions here. Yeah, so you get the was that a ball or a stun immunity or a bulwark or something, and then the unstoppable. Um, I don't know how necessary the dupe is on Strange. Would you use a cosmic gem on Heimdall or Angela? No Sig stones to use. If you don't have any Sigs, then Heimdall, because you get most of his value at Sig 1. Angela really needs the Sigs in order to give her the protection from Dot. Like look at us, we're just so much damage. Like it's just unfair, dude. 26 seconds. And like what's the buff called that gives him the burst damage? I think it's a buff, right? Is it overload or something? Resonance. Yeah, so again, like if he's poisoned, that resonance buff is going to be paused too. So he's just gonna. I in my head, he's going to kill that eye bomb in Ordeal without even blinking. Bro, please. Oh God. Are you really at level 67? You're saving all of your coins. I do save them so that I can go like jump to the next level like immediately. That's what I did for this level, yeah. So let's see if we can get a poison from us on from Scarlet Witch. No luck there. Oh, there we go. All our buffs are paused until the poison ends. Oh, and then not, I had an input drop. That's a bummer. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Heimdall is just man. They cooked hard with him. Just really really good. Like he'll even just out damage the regen. The regen on this fight is silly, of course, but he'll just get right through it. Bro. There we go. 33 seconds. And again, like his max ramp, I feel like his max ramp is only theoretical because there's probably not a lot of content in the game where you could actually max ramp a rank 4. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, ramp and AQ. Yeah, just any mode where you can spend the time to ramp him up. Just absolutely disgusting damage. Yeah, you can make the indestructible permanent if you're poisoned when if you can get a permanent poison on you when it procs. Yeah, he will be permanently indestructible. Yes. I don't know if the poison from the mastery counts. I probably not. Excuse me, probably not. So let's look at like the maximum ramp possibility here. All right, so his Furies are 1,000 or so, which is roughly 1/7 of his attack rating. And then if you heavy charge, okay, then so the heavy charge gives you the copy just indefinite. And then if you special 3, you get the 50% duration. Okay, and then the increased base potency. Okay. So that would be like 1250 per passive. So like once you're ramped, I think what you want to do is go into the next fight and then do a special 3 first, convert everything, all of your cross fights into passives. And then I think, does the heavy convert the passives? Can you get the passives indefinitely? Oh, if they're indefinite when you convert them, they are indefinite. Right. So once you're ramped, you go in and use the special 3 first, get all of your crossfight buffs into passives. You immediately get a 25% damage increase and a 25% crit rate increase. It's just like these stack up to like 50, don't they? Where's the cap on these? All right, so 5 per buff in a given fight, so 15 total. And then you can get 10 total cross fights per fight, max 20 per buff. So you can have, oh my god, you can have, let's say you start a fight with 20 per buff, so that's 60 total. You special 3, convert them into 60 passives, and then you can get 5 additional buffs on top of that. So you're looking at 25 instances of each effect. That's crazy. Just like, yeah, like I feel like there's just nothing. His ramp is theoretical, I feel like. Can Heimdall take Ordeal Vision? Probably not that early, because you only have a limited number of specials until you die. I think the Indestructible will work. Actually, I don't know. I think it should probably work. I think the Indestructible should work, but it won't come back, so I think probably not is my, if you had him ramped beforehand, then yes, but that's like the second or third fight on the path. Oh, does liquid, I wanted to check that, yeah. Okay, so no. Poison resistance when suffering from a poison effect from a champion. So yeah. It has to come from the opponent. So a node or a champion effect. So the mastery does not work for him. Is that Walrus? Yeah, not from the masteries, Misty said. What else do I need? I need to do another rank up for tomorrow too. This guy here needs to go up. 2 new rank 4s. It's a good night, folks. It was a good night. Yeah, this guy and Heimdall are going to be my big damage dealers. I don't really know how to play him very well. It's just hit, block, and dex, I think. But we're gonna figure it out or die trying. So yeah, we're at, let me see here. I'm trying to figure out how close I am to getting the rank 5. There's 4 rank 4 gems in this collection thing here. Where is it? Yeah, so you have to get 70 and then you immediately get 75. So we are at, what was that? We are at 66 right now. And we have, I think, enough catalyst to do 2 more. So we're at a theoretical 68. So whatever rewards we get from these challenges and stuff, we could be at 70 or 75 like within a few weeks, which is just insane to think about. So yeah, my rank, I'm happy with all my rank ups. Part of me wants to sig him up just for prestige, but like the signature ability just doesn't really do. It's just the duration on the indestructible. Half a second. That's like enough for an SP3 at this rare or at this level, and that's about it. So first dupe takes it to 1 second. So double duration. What do you need for 2? Like what is every second here? It looks to be like half a second per 20 levels, I think. Yeah, that's roughly 2. Oh, can I max? Okay, let's do this. And then it maxes out at 5, yeah. 5 seconds. So, I mean, 5 seconds is a long time in a fight. We'll do that. We'll put him to 20 at least. So we get like a full second. What's the indestructible duration here? So the one that he gives to everybody else is 2 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll put Sigs in him eventually. I feel like most of my cosmics are already sigged up, so yes, literally everybody else in this row here is in this screen is max sig already except for him. So I don't think I have anywhere else really to put my I guess I could do Angela, Medusa. Yeah. No, none of those. I don't know. Maybe I'll sig him up a little bit. Considering Venom, you should, dude. Casey, do your first rank 5 as your favorite champ. But it's not the one who you think. Interesting. I would have thought for sure you'd pick Venom. All right. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I really just wanted to do like a quick opening here. See if there's anybody else who is live, and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, I wanted to look at the Essentia changes here before we go. I remembered. Where we got here? Is there like a blog post about it? Blog post, forum, maybe news. Nope. Let's check the forum. Venom the Duck, rank 5 Venom the Duck would be crazy. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, he updated it? Okay, let me check the Discord post here. I can't really share the Discord window, so. Okay, this looks to be the same. This looks to be the same post. Okay. All right, so after evaluation, we're going to be making some additional updates to the rollout. Transition would be hard. Rocky, blah, blah, blah. Caps on glory and trophy tokens, right? Increase the limits on the trading bundles. Okay, that's good. That's like bare minimum that needed to happen. Re-enable the glory and battleground store for 1 month. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's good. Bundle trade in tomorrow. Stores fully enabled to next week. Yeah, this is fine. Clear countdown. Mysterium store. That's going to happen. Greater quality of legacy resources. That's fine. Essentially will become the sole centralized. Yeah. Daily engagement award. Essentially each day. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is. I mean, this is that they had to do because the trade-in limits were absolutely terrible. Just I don't know what they were thinking. And then like the previous post where I don't know if Mike wrote it, so I won't pick on him, but like where they said like, you know, people who had a bunch of these resources saved up would have had an unfair advantage. I thought that was absolutely ludicrous. I mean, that's why I save resources so that I have a lot of resources saved up, and like being the throttling on the limits were just, it was just not good. This thing, I'll probably take advantage of it, but I don't know that I will like, you know, buy out the store just to use my currency. I'll probably just buy what I usually buy from week to week, and then whatever I have left over after a month is what I have to trade in. So, I mean, that's true too. Yeah, purchase limits on the items anyways. So, yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like these are good changes. These probably should have been in place to begin with. Um, yeah, I kind of wish that we could have provided some input on this kind of stuff before they made these changes, but that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. I mean, the store itself is fine. I feel like the conversion value is still a little weird. I think like Seaton did some math on that in his video where like some of the items got like definitely more expensive, like just weirdly more expensive too, like the tier 5 class catalyst, and those are limiting resources for progressing players. So hasn't been the best at managing a game economy. Yes, there have been quite a few instances of that. I would agree. I don't think it's easy. It's an easy thing to do either. So I don't know. Like the launch was pretty messy, just to be nice about it. But they're making it right. So where's the Essentia change? It's in the official Discord, or there's a post on the forum about it. That is true. Yeah, I always disliked the scaling costs. Definitely did like that. Pretty messy. I was being nice, Jason. What do you want from me? I said to somebody I don't remember who I was talking to. I said like the only way that the launch could have gotten worse for Essentia is if they had accidentally deleted everybody's legacy resources. Then that would have been like one step worse. What's up, geez? Got Pav, Strange, both duped. Who is better to rank and sig up? I would definitely say Pav. He is just so busted. I'm doing the Paviter guide next, and I one of the matchups that I wanted to see if it works was Pav against Rhino. It works. He takes down an even rank Rhino in under 60 seconds with full health. It's ridiculous. He's just so stupid good. I feel like Strange is a champion that takes a lot of practice and has a lot of nuance associated with him, and is a champion that you will probably learn. There are very specific ways to play him depending on the fight. Pav is just like heavy attack, sidestep, and you've won. So, Jason, when are you setting up your streaming there, buddy? Patriot, rank 5 Patriot. I don't think I've seen anybody do Patriot. That would be cool. I know somebody who'd be pretty excited about that. He gets banned every time on BGs. Yeah. He rarely gets banned when I play. Like in this meta, the bans are weird. Like you either get people who ban like defenders that they don't like, or you get people who are just. I've had people ban 5 Mystic champions because the meta is so busted for Mystic champs. But like Pav usually sneaks through. So, did you stream earlier today? Really? Dude, am I not subscribed? There's no way. I have to be subscribed to. Go subscribe to Clowniest Clown, guys. Clowniest Clown. Oh my god, you did. Run, don't walk. Clown is streaming. I can't believe I missed this. I'm gonna have to watch this while I work tomorrow. That's good. That's good. Let's get stupid. Oh man, I'm excited to watch this stream. Donut was boring. Oh, there was no. I was promised foot picks, dude. All right. Who is there anybody actually live right now? Or is it just me? It might just be me. Awesome. Live. Nope, not Ran. Nope, and nope, and nope. I don't really know any of these people, so yeah, I'm not gonna raid anybody today. Got Brian's OnlyFans link. At bald is beautiful, Osama. Or just at beans. I mean, there are a couple champs that trivialize Serpent, especially in the hands of like a good player. So like Nico is almost always banned for me, but I'm like fine with it because like I have other good Serpent counters in my deck. Like I can do Serpent with Sorcerer. I can do Serpent with Kushala, with Pav, with Isophene. Yeah. Bulbous Dome. Oh man, that's good. All right, folks, I think that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I will be live. The plan is I will be live tomorrow night to do the first of the 6 new Karina challenges for the good versus evil stuff. So if you haven't seen the planning sheet video, I would encourage you to go out there and plan your stuff in advance. So my team for tomorrow here will be good old Heimdall, who we just pulled tonight. I realized that I put him down on the sheet without even having him, so it's a good thing I did pull him. Negasonic, Prowler, Sorcerer, and Spider-Man 2099. I'm going to try and make Clown proud with my garbage tier Spider-Man gameplay, but he cheeses Thanos, and that's really why I wanted him on the team. He cheeses the crap out of that fight, so cool. Yeah, hit like if you could. I'll probably send out the link to this or edit it out or something tomorrow and put it out as a video on demand too. So subscribe if you haven't already. Use the creator code, which is right here. Whoop. I can't. Everything's backwards. Over there. On down here on the left here. And folks, have yourself a great night, and be good to each other. Peace.